BDC is a pseudo-government agency. The government of Canada is our only shareholder, and we have the privilege of giving them a dividend every year for letting us be. And it works out quite well. I wanted to talk a little bit about how the previous presenters talked about what they needed from their vendors, specifically consistency, reliability, quality, and health and safety. And those are all things that BDC's consulting side can really help you out with. It's not that you don't have the knowledge and skills to do it yourself, but a lot of times you just don't have the time to do it. And time is a huge issue, especially if you want to catch and get in on some of these major projects. So that's where we come in. We source talent. We find consultants that otherwise you may not be able to find, and we vet them. We make sure that they do what they say they can do, and we guarantee that you are going to get what the deliverable says you're going to get. And that is the reliability that we provide. So I act as a project manager. I manage a vendor coming in, or a company, and I say, okay, what do you need? Let's see what we can make this work. And I connect you with a consultant that'll meet your needs. So it might be personality conflicts or whatever. If that happens along the way and you find out that consultant's really not going to work for you, I can pull them and I'll fill that with somebody else. And that's something that not a lot of consulting firms can do, because I have access to a huge list of consultants that specialize in everything. So I just want to go through a few things that we can do. Increase competitiveness and profitability. So all of these things, if you want to become ISO certified, we can help out with. A lot of companies go through the process of quality management but don't actually become ISO certified because they don't want to have to pay the fee every year. And fair enough. Use the service, get what you need out of it, and put it into your company's day-to-day practices. Information communication technology, that is huge right now. Websites are not being used to their full advantage. A lot of people just put their brochure on the web and think that's going to draw the traffic. It doesn't. We have to think about how are we going to make people see what we have, the passion that we have in our businesses, and we're going to put that online. So we draw them to our website, and then we pull them through the website to get them to actually commit to something. We do system selections for companies who don't have integrated systems. So you're sitting here, how can I get my financing, accounting side to match up with my billing side to make sure that my clients are happy? We can help out with that. We can help out with internet strategies, website diagnostics. If you already have a website and it's working for you, but you think it could be better, let us have a boo at it and see if we can give you some ideas of how that could help. Expand your reach, marketing and sales. It's another thing that we help out with. And I just want to let people know that if you don't need us, that's okay. But if you do, we're here to help. And that is our goal. A lot of times we just have conversations with companies and say, okay, where are you sitting? And you might find out that you're sitting very well and you're doing everything you need to do. And sometimes you find out you need a little help in certain areas. And that's where we fill in the blanks. So we can help identify your market. You might already know your market, but are you maybe missing a market that could be very advantageous for you? Business planning and management. Here's a huge one. How do you know you're doing well if you don't have anything to compare it to? So we have industry averages we can help you with. We can do KPIs, which are key performance indicators. We can help you create that so that you have year-over-year comparables, or you can compare yourself to the industry or region or whatever that looks like. Like I said, it's really important to understand where you sit and how much money you're making in the bottom line. So how can we figure that out and make it more cost effective for you to produce the income that you need to produce? Because at the end of the day, it's all about making money and being environmentally friendly and all those other great things. Human resource management. This is fun. A lot of employees come in and they have the skill set that you need, but may not have the experience of working in a team environment or a group environment. And sometimes you have to nudge them along the way and say, this is how our team works. How do you do that properly? How do you do it so that they don't come back and say, hey, you know, you should never have said that to me. And by the way, yeah, we're going to go to court over that. That's kind of scary. So we help out with a lot of things. Descriptions of jobs, so that when they come in, they have a full understanding of how your company, your culture is, what is their expectation of their job, performance appraisals, performance reviews, making sure that they're doing what they said that they can do and that you're helping them grow so that they can meet into other levels of your company so they can grow with you. Workplace health and safety is another huge issue. We want our employees to be safe every day of the week that they work. And we help out with creating the workplace health and safety plan. We can help get to the point where you can go forward and get core certified. We are not a certifying party. We have people like the Construction Association and mining groups who actually help out with that, but we can actually help you write it all up. And again, a lot of the time it is you can do it, but you don't have the time, and that's where we come in. IS Networld, PIC support, we can help you do the review and verification of that as well. So if you need help, give us a call. It's free to talk until we put a contract in front of you. So why not? Innovation, that's another one. If you are creating something that is unique and hasn't been created by yourself before, and you're wasting product or service or time and energy to build it, you might qualify for scientific research experimental development tax incentives. This is being changed right now, so there are it's not as lucrative as it used to be, but it's still valid. So if you're spending, $100,000 on a new product or developing something, new service, and you're putting all that energy into it, why not give us a call and have one of our consultants just have a chat with you to see if you qualify? It's free until they figure out, hey, yes, you do qualify, you should go forward, or no, it doesn't make financial sense for you to do that. Why not? This is my last slide, and it really refers to our group programs. And this is what we try to do to be more cost effective, is we get groups of people who are like-minded but in different industries, so there's no competition in there. And we talk about ICT Essentials, which is basically a boot camp for information communication and technology. It covers off some of your social media, it covers off your website, it covers off your internet strategy, it covers off your system selection. It sort of just gives you a really good understanding of what's out there right now. President's Roundtable, it's beginning on January 30th, 2013, and this is for business owners. It's 6 sessions every 2 weeks, and it just covers off everything you need to know about running your business. Sometimes, you've been running your business for 10 years, but you're sitting there and thinking, okay, well, how can I get to the next level? This is one of those things. Or if you're just starting out, this helps out as well. And having the group dynamic enables people to ask questions. There's a consultant there. You can really dig into the issues and move on. And the final one I have is HR Dynamics. And I haven't put a date on it yet, but I hope to be having one shortly. And it covers recruitment, retention, training development, performance management, motivation, and communication. And communication is one of those things where the more your employees know, the more comfortable they are working in your company. And the more comfortable they are, the better they work, because they don't have this looming, oh my God, is the company doing well? Who knows? But if you tell them, what, we're doing well, looks like we've got a couple of big projects on the go, this is what's happening. It's just a small thing, but it really helps your group dynamic grow. So basically that sort of covers off my side of it, but I did want to mention one more thing. We are very fortunate to have Northern Development in our area, because they do provide some rebates in regards to the consulting side of things. So if you qualify, Renata King is your girl that you want to be talking to. She can really help out with that, and it can be up to 50% of the cost of the consulting contract. And it's qualified for any consultant. So if you already have a consultant that you're working with, you can talk to Northern Development as well. But if you don't have a consultant and you're looking at saying, hey, I need some help, we're here for that as well. So I hope you've had a great day, and I'm going to pass this back off to Heather.